so as you can see, we already got the old piece cut out, but we're putting in this cutout today. It's from DMH 2.5 inch. Just pretty much cut and weld this to it, and it came with a harness. Just got to run some power and ground to it once this is in place. But we're gonna go ahead and mock it up now, get the right angle, so that way we're not interfering with driveline components or other wiring. And then we'll go ahead and test her out. We have the exhaust cut right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. See what she sounds like.
Sounds pretty nice. I mean, it doesn't sound annoying.
I thought it was gonna be a lot higher. Like a tractor.
Right? Like a little John Deere.
Yeah. Table you can check out.
Sick.
Just touch the blade though, because the handle I put the
How do you get the pattern on the blade?
That's it's Damascus steel. So it's two different types of steel that are like stacked on top of each other.
Really?
And then shaped.
That's sick.
It's like it's like what the samurai swords were made out of. They were made out of like Damascus steel.
That's sweet. Quiet. There we go. Nice. Coming out the back there. Yeah. Yeah, with the cutout and the blow off. Yes.
That sounds so sick.
Okay, cutout is on and open. Oh yeah, obnoxious just as I wanted it. And then, if you want it to be quiet, roll up the windows, hit the switch, and guess what? You're quiet again. Yep, but we're gonna leave that open for now. All right, now that the exhaust is on, let's go ahead and get some sound clips, starting with a cold start, or as cold as we can get it. Real quick, here is the finished product. As you can see, cutout is open. Wiring run along there, down the frame rail, and wires come up from down there, ground right there, and hot right there to the battery. So that way we can operate it while the vehicle's off. So now we'll go ahead and get a couple revs, flybys, rolling shots so you guys can hear it from the outside. So it sounds pretty good in my opinion for a little 6-cylinder from the outside, especially with that blow-off valve. But most of you guys are probably going to be driving the vehicle, so we'll go ahead and get some driving clips. But the beauty of this system is, of course, it's an electric cutout. If you want it to be quiet, you just hit the rocker switch. Now we're quiet again. But that's no fun. Cruising along in 10th, even though it's right below me, doesn't drone too bad at all. The person next to you probably hears it though, so if you're trying to make a sneaky pass on someone, you might want to close that up. Like such. And then now you can open her back up. All in all, with our only restriction being the cats now, I think it sounds pretty good for V6. You know, I'm usually an 8-cylinder guy, but this doesn't sound too bad. And the main reason I wanted it was just to open up the exhaust, get a little bit more sound for the videos when we are off-road. It is very nice for street driving to be able to shut it, you know, if you're just trying to pass someone sneakily or pull into a neighborhood and be respectful. Or if you don't want to be respectful, you can leave the cutout open. You can leave it halfway open, halfway closed, quarter of the way open. But overall, I think this is my ideal exhaust setup. And of course, once there are downpipes available for the Bronco, then it will be fully unrestricted, but then we'll still keep the muffler back there, so if we want to be quiet, we can. But let me know down in the comments what you think of the electric cutout setup. Is it the ideal setup? Would you just prefer an axle back, like an MRT? Let me know. But if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a thumbs up. Also, share the video and subscribe to keep up with the upcoming Bronco content here. The next video on the Bronco will be testing out the new setup at the dunes and seeing how much abuse it can take. But with all that being said, join the club, and I'll see you in the next one.